Hello. What's up, everyone? Oh, I gotta make sure I hit the right buttons here. Me and technology, just not so good. Hello. Hey, guys. What's up?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's okay. It's going okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still buried in snow?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
More snow today.
Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy. No. No. Not
It's
cool.
supposed to be like 50 degrees by Monday here.
Oh, that must be nice. I hope we have decent weather soon too. So, yeah.
I'm thinking that everything's going to turn to mud. All the snow's going to melt. It's going to be disastrous. It's going to be
Yes.
horrible.
Yes, yes. Okay, so today,
Hey, everyone.
yeah, today is National Women's Day, International Women's Day.
I had heard rumors. I,
Right.
I had I'd heard like I'd seen a few posts about it, heard a few things about it, and I kind of went, eh.
Right. So it's pretty much International Vagina Day, right?
Yes.
Because everybody thinks their vagina is great,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, heck yes.
No, they do. So they think it's golden. So my I had a post from a friend about women always questioning how big a man's penis is, but a man questioning, well, how big is your vagina? Fair question.
Yeah.
That's a fair
I
question.
mean, it's a hard thing to measure, though.
No, not really. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, most women think that their vaginas are golden, yet they do nothing to make them golden.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just kind of let it be, and it is
Yeah,
what it is, and
yeah,
you,
yeah,
you just have to love it.
yeah. No Kegels, they don't shave, they don't do anything. And they think a man is just supposed to just love it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I think the shit goes both ways. You know what I mean? I think that if a woman takes care of her vagina,
Uh-huh.
inside and out, she could enjoy a man of any size
Oh, yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah, that's why, people always ask me, guys want to say, oh, I've got a huge dick. I'm like, I'm not impressed. A
Right.
huge dick does not impress me. You know, a small dick, if you know how to use it, it works.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I never understood the thing for a huge penis, but what, maybe I'm just odd. I don't know.
No.
But, but I also think that women who work out with weights,
Yes.
like I'm not talking cardio bunnies, I'm not talking,
No.
um, you know, the little classes and all that sort of stuff, the Zumba and all that shit. I mean, like women who go out there and actually lift heavy weights, um, they all those muscles down in there still have to. I mean, when you're like trying to squat or leg press something really really heavy, those muscles, everything tries to help. So
Yeah.
those muscles down there, your vagina's like, we can help lift this.
Yes.
So guys, you do not understand. Seriously,
Yeah.
the vagina will try and help you deadlift and squat. It will,
Oh yeah. Totally. Totally.
and so it gets stronger over time. If you're a steady weightlifter, those muscles get stronger and stronger, which of course means it's tighter and tighter down there.
Yeah.
Another reason you women need to lift weights. Get off the cardio equipment. Go
Yes.
lift some fucking weights.
The vagina is a muscle.
Yes.
Yes.
Unlike the penis is not a muscle.
No.
Ours
But
is actually a muscle.
but if you look at the inside of vagina, if you open it up, when the woman is having an orgasm, she's contracting. You can see
Oh yeah.
the muscle in the vagina.
Oh yeah.
This is important. But women who don't work out, who don't care, who don't do Kegels, who think that they're just their sloppy, disgusting vaginas are okay. I'm
Oh yeah.
sorry, it's not okay. It's not okay. I think
I see a lot of them in the ER, unfortunately.
yeah,
Way more than I ever want to see.
yeah. I mean, seriously, come on, ladies.
It's like, do something with that. Just do something with that, please.
Right, right.
Like, I never wanted to be I don't want to be an OB nurse. That is
Oh,
way too much strange vagina to look at on a daily basis.
yeah.
Like, no, 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 no. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
My hat's off to those nurses because I don't want to see it any more than I have to.
No. I think International Men's Day is awesome. Because I could appreciate a man. I'm sorry if I this is how I feel, okay? I appreciate a man much more than a woman.
My thing is, I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm really anti any day at all. I'm horrible. Like, why not celebrate everybody every day? You know, why do you have to have it a National Women's Day or National Men's Day? You know, like everybody always talks about how, you know, everything is divided by this and divided by that. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, how about if we stop celebrating such individual things?
Yeah.
Men, women, you know, there's got to be this for this race, and there's got to be this day for this race, and how about we just all be Americans and people and humans, and it's Human Day every day. That's what it is. It's now Human Day. ChiXXX Chat has decided from today on is Human Day every goddamn day.
Yeah, so don't ask me if I like BBC. Because you know what? I like all men. All men. I like all
guys,
men.
yeah.
You know?
Guys will ask me, you know, oh, do you like black guys? I'm like, what do you mean do I like black guys? Like, I like all guys, you know? I mean, if I'm attracted to personality. I'm not, you know, I'm not attracted to race or color or religion or, you know, or dick size or whatever you think that we're attracted to. You know, we're attracted to, you know, to personality. I mean, most of us, some women are attracted to nothing but looks, and that's, you know, your vagina. I read the comments, your vagina lifting shit. I'm telling you, the vagina will help. It tries. Those muscles recruit and they try, damn it.
It's a muscle. We gotta use it.
Women who lift heavy know exactly what I'm talking about. They know. And you know what else? I mean, just to prove that it actually does get better. And I don't know. I mean, I know this has happened to me and, you know, maybe Kim and some other women out there. When you first start lifting heavy, like doing leg press and you're starting the heavy stuff, I swear to God, you better have like a pad or something on because you will pee the first couple times. You are pushing really hard because those muscles aren't strong enough to hold. And like I said, your whole fucking body is trying to lift this weight, right? Right. And so you're trying like hell to lift the weight, and those muscles aren't strong enough to hold everything in the bladder. So you leak a little bit when you lift heavy like that. And then as a couple months go on and you keep going, you stop leaking. Why? Because those muscles got tighter down there. Just from lifting weights. It wasn't like I was, you know, I wasn't, you know, sitting there at home with a barbell between my legs trying to get them better, you know. Although, oh my God, isn't there a YouTube person? There's somebody that does videos that she does weightlifting with her vagina, like she puts something up it.
I saw her. Yes, I saw her.
I can't think of who it is. But I can see where like she has a weight, you know, and attached to a rope and up into her vagina that she clamps on and does exercises that way. That could be interesting.
Pretty good fuck too.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah.
But you know, you got to watch it. Like you sneeze when the guy's in you, you might cut it off. I don't know. like damn, how strong are those muscles? I mean, next thing you know, you're going at it. She accidentally sneezes, and it, you know. And next thing you know, it's, you know, Lorena Bobbitt all over again. It's gone. It could happen.
No. That's funny.
Seems like that can't happen.
That's funny.
It probably couldn't happen, but it's funny to think about.
All I'm saying is that I don't get this International Women's Day. I mean, I'd rather worship a dick than a vagina. Honestly, but that's just me. You know, I mean, I may be wrong, but I think I like dick better.
You know, I guess I've never found either one super attractive to look at. I'm like, eh. But maybe it's just because I've
Really?
seen so many. I think over the last 20 years in medicine, I've seen so many, you just become desensitized. You're like, another penis. Or you get pictures of some that I'm like, oh dear God. Like there's something wrong with your penis, and you're sending me pictures of it. Like that thing didn't grow right.
Oh. So are you one that doesn't like penis pictures and jack off videos?
No, I've never been one to like that sort of stuff. Like, now, when my husband sends them to me, I'm like, you know, because it's him, I like those. But like a stranger sends me, like somebody's who's never said hello to me, never said anything, and all of a sudden I open up my DMs and there's a picture of their penis. I'm like, who are you and why did you just send me this out of the blue? Like, I don't know you. Say hello first before you send me your penis. Like, you know, because for me, like I said, I don't get turned on by genitals. It's 99.9% personality for me. So, but like I said, a lot of women are, you know, they're turned on by a lot of physical things. So I have nothing against people that, you know, are turned on by penises. I just don't want them in my DMs. Send them to somebody else that likes them. I'm just going to make fun of you. So don't send them to me. I'm not nice. You know, and I tell people that.
You can send them to me because
send them to Kim.
I'm okay with it. I love variety. I like seeing all different kinds of things. I've seen quite a few things in my day as well, and I like it. I'm okay with it, and I'm so glad they're proud of what they have and they want to share it with me because there's so much free porn out there, and they chose me. So I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
so send them to Kim. The next hour after this is done, you're going to get like 100 penis pictures.
I already do. I'm just saying that I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. I mean, I've seen some pretty incredible things. I think men are pretty amazing. So it's impressive, you know. I mean, there's some stuff that is way out there and I can't grasp. But in general, I think men are pretty awesome, and they're just showing their gratitude towards you, and I think that's sweet. So,
Joe just said the dick pic in the shoe. I've got to send you this picture. I don't know. I don't remember who sent it to me this last week. While I was at the Arnold, I got a dick pic that tops every dick pic I've ever gotten, and I can't remember who sent it to me, but I'll have to send it to you because, I mean, literally, I mean, I've gotten thousands of them, and this one topped all of them. He sent me a picture of his penis in a shoe, like a strappy sandal, and like his balls were down at the heel part. So when you glanced at the picture, you thought it was a foot in a shoe. And then you looked closer and you went, holy shit, that's a dick in a shoe. Like, legit, I was laughing so hard. I'm like, Joe, you gotta see this picture I just got. I was showing it to everybody at the Arnold. I'm like, best penis picture I've ever gotten. Because, like I said, when you look quick, you're like, it's a foot in a shoe. And then you look closer and like, no, it's not a foot. Not a foot.
That's awesome.
So I'll send that one to you. That'll be a good. Like I said, that was creative. That was awesome. My hat's off to the guy that sent that one to me.
I mean, they get creative and it's fun. I mean, I have fun with it. I don't just say, don't send me dick pics or I'll block you. I'm like, you know what?
Don't ever block anybody. Well, I can't say don't ever block anybody. Now, I've had some guys that like will do nothing but send me jack off videos like 2, 3, 4 a day, daily, constantly. And I'm like, dude, just don't send them to me anymore. Like, I don't want to open up my thing and see, you know, especially when you're doing it several times a day, every day. And I keep asking nicely, please don't do that. And you just ignore me and keep doing it. So at that point in time, you're just being a disrespectful asshole, you know. So then I'm just going to block you, you know. And then I warn them one more time and I'm going to block you. And then they do it one more time and I'm like, sayonara. And it's not because of what they sent necessarily. It's because I asked nicely several times and you just did it anyway. So I'm like, I have no tolerance for disrespect. I have no tolerance for people that, you know, like I said, you want to send them, that's fine, whatever. I'm probably going to just ignore them. but you start blowing up my phone constantly every day with them over and over again, and I ask you to stop and you don't, then you're just a dick. Then you're just an asshole. I have no tolerance for that sort of stuff. I'm like, you need to at least respect people. That's what happens, is they see women, like you and I, that are out there and, anything that's sexually provocative, and they think that they can just say and do whatever they want whenever they want. And it's like, you can't. You still have to at least respect when we say, please don't do something. Right. We're still human beings. Don't be assholes all the time. I have a limit to how much, bullshit I can handle. And it's less this week because I'm tired. So I'm like, my threshold for bullshit's really low this week. I just want to sleep. Let's see. Kim had... I don't have my glasses on. You'll see me back up trying to read this shit. Kim, have you any more of that guy who pretended to be Johnny Depp?
Oh my gosh, right? So he starts messaging me and asked me if I know who he is. So I said, no, I don't really watch movies. I don't watch TV. I have no clue who you are.
I don't know who you are. He legit pretended to be John, like he tried to pass himself off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm like, are you kidding me, guy? Really? So, it's, eventually, like, the post that I made, I was done after that. I didn't block him. He blocked me because I called him out. So, I'm like...
Isn't that funny when they do that? They're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It didn't last long. It was a pretty quick conversation, but... Because I don't...
Well, because you weren't impressed with his fake Johnny Depp.
Right. Like, Johnny Depp is gonna be Instagramming me, right?
Yeah, it's like, come on, people.
I'm 55. I have 2 small kids, and I'm divorced.
Yeah. You're like, come on.
Right.
No, you're not Johnny Depp.
Right.
Somebody says, well, I'm Richard Gere.
Well, if you bust
Richard Gere's hot.
Talk. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of hot. we can discuss that one. We can talk about that one more. Oh my god. Yeah, see, when you take these guys and you put them out there on blast, it kills them. Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, holy shit, I had one guy that kept sending me dick pics and kept saying he wanted me to rate it for him. Like, he wanted me to tell him what I thought of it. I'm like, dude, I don't grade dick pics. I'm not, like, he wanted me to say how impressed I was or what I thought of it or whatever. I'm like, I said, and after he kept doing it, and I'm like, dude, I don't do that. I finally said, you know what? I am going to help you out. So I made a post on Instagram, a video post. And I said, look, so there's this guy, and I tagged his Instagram name. And I said, he keeps sending me pictures of his dick, wanting my opinion on it. I said, now I've decided that since I have so many followers, it's better to have a lot of opinions on this guy's penis than just mine. I said, so anybody that messages me asking for it, I am going to send you the picture of his penis so that you can message him and tell him what you think of it.
Yes.
Freak the fuck out. I'm like, dude, I told you, you wanted opinions on your penis? I am now going to get thousands of them for you. I'm going to send them to every motherfucker that asks me for your penis picture, and I'm going to give them your at Instagram and go, here's his penis, tell him what you think of it. He freaked out. I didn't get any more penis pictures from him. I will put you on blast.
Yeah, but then
I didn't block him either.
You get some guys that send you stuff that's pretty unique. Like today, I had a young guy that was actually pretty hot, and he sent me a video of him sucking his own dick.
Oh God, that's impressive.
Actually,
what does he need a woman for then? Holy crap!
Pretty hot. I'm like, wow, you can do that. That,
Man.
Whoa, pretty cool.
Ray's on here, Country Crush. Says, haha, Crystal's seen my penis. Yes, I am.
We've all
I
seen
have
the
seen
penis.
it. We've all seen Ray's penis. How was the Arnold? The Arnold was good, you guys. It was. I'm still. My voice is still recovering. We had a booth directly across from some assholes. I don't remember what booth it was, but they had a DJ and speakers set up, and they pointed the speaker directly at our booth, 10 feet away, blasting music. So we had to yell all weekend, all 3 days, just to talk to each other and to talk to anybody that came up to the booth. So by the time the 3 days was done, like, my voice was shot. I came home, I had like no voice. It's slowly coming back, but I mean, it was fun. I just, I don't know. I just wanted to cut the wires. I told Joe, I said, I think we're just going to sneak over there after it's shut down tonight and cut the wires, see if anybody notices. Just on the one speaker. Just the one.
Just the one, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Oh, let me look at some of the comments. I think they're talking amongst themselves. Oh, Muscle Gin. That's right. That was the booth that pissed me off.
What?
Ray's right, Muscle Gin. It was the Muscle Gin booth. I've never even heard of that. I don't even know what that is. If it's a product or what it is. Something called Muscle Gin. They were the ones with the loud fucking music that annoyed the hell out of me.
Oh. There's always one.
So yes, today is International Women's Day, which, like I said, I'm like, you know. You just want to go, wait, did you just assume somebody's gender? Like, it's International Women's Day. And, you know, is it Women's Day like anybody that says they're a woman? I mean, like, what if Joe wanted to say he was a woman? Does he get celebrated today?
What's your choice?
You know, is it anybody?
Okay, so who are you asking? What's your beer choice, Crystal?
I hate beer. I don't drink any beer. I've tried several and just have never been able to get a taste for it. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like high-end beer. You know, I like beer that, well, you know, we have lots of breweries where I live, so I like all different kinds, you know. So I do. I mean, not all the time. I mean, I drink beer maybe twice a year, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just never could get, I don't know. I don't know if it's an acquired taste or what, but every time I've tried, I'm like, no, it's not something that I want to sit and sip on and drink. And I usually just do shots of vodka.
Yeah, me too.
It's easier. It's faster.
Mm-hmm. I like a vodka on the rocks with lemon and lime.
Oh, yeah, I've never had it with lemon. That'd be pretty good, though. I should try that.
It's refreshing, so it's pretty good. You drink vanilla vodka? Is that it?
Vanilla vodka is very good. I love shots of that. Yeah. Yes. Because then it's got a nice, like, sweet aftertaste flavor to it. It doesn't have that strong, like, you know, you got to cough, like, oh, dear God. It's like gasoline going down or something. Joe says, I'll dress up like a chick so I can pretend to be part of the lesbian fantasy. Oh, my God. Oh, dear Lord.
He missed the part that we want to celebrate dick, not vaginas.
Not vaginas, yeah. Yeah, we really don't care about vaginas. No, we really don't.
I want a dick.
Yeah. We're not that we're anti-vagina. We're just not thrilled about them, you know.
It's not my preference. But
yeah, exactly.
I won't throw it out, but it's got to be pretty quality for me to be there.
Yeah, and like I said, I've never been one to look at it and go, oh yeah, that's pretty. Like, no, it's not.
Mine is. Yeah. I don't know about other people's, but mine's beautiful. So.
Well, Kim's got hers all bedazzled.
No, I don't have piercings. I don't have any piercings. No.
She's got all the little gems glued on there.
Mine is aesthetically beautiful. So.
Oh my God! Don't they do something like that where they bedazzle those things? Like, isn't that a thing? Oh my God! Screw that.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray says we can celebrate his special tattoo. Maybe we need a day for that.
A whole day.
A whole day. Oh my God, a whole day for Ray's special tattoo.
That's all.
I'm gonna celebrate 19 years of working on, and I will be 32 this month.
Oh,
That hey, if you've been working 19 years and you're 32, that's good. It's better than some people.
yeah,
Some people are 32 and haven't worked a fucking year.
very true. Very
So, especially in this day and age, dear Lord. Some look like Arby's roast beef. Yes, some of them do.
Okay, so what was our other topic that we were going to touch on?
Oh, we're going to talk about our behind the scenes shows.
Yeah. Okay, how much time do we have? Your time, you know.
I gotta look behind me. Hold on. We still have a little over half an hour.
So, I have been in the industry in several different aspects, and I spray tan bodybuilding events all across the United States. And so I've spray tan Branch Warrant, many pros, Kai Green. You know, I've done many big events, and have seen some pretty incredible things.
Nice. I gotta hear about this.
So this backstage, you know, what you see backstage at a show is there's a lot of different angles. You know, I mean, if you're talking as a competitor, I mean, because this is a question from a fan that said, "Hey, I'd like to hear you two talk about this." And as a competitor, what is it? What do you have a story, something that was interesting that happened backstage at a show that you competed at?
I mean, there's always little things here and there that, you know, that I find amusing. Like one thing that I always thought was just hilarious. Little local show here that we've done every year. I mean, I haven't competed in years, but I've gone. But I was competing at it this year, and there was an older man there. I want to say he was 50. He competed in this local show every year for years. I mean, he had a decent physique, you know, but he's a little odd. So we're there the morning of the show. We're backstage. Everybody's getting ready. He's still covered in hair. And of course, you know, the men have got to fucking shave the body hair, right? Yeah. He's still covered in like chest hair. So he's backstage and he pulls out a set of clippers. And while we're talking, he just starts clipping. And hair is flying everywhere. I mean, you could just see it in like the lights. It's just filtering. There's chest hair covering everything. And everybody's like, what the hell are you doing? You can't just stand here in the middle of a conversation and start doing this. And do that shit at home or in the bathroom. Now, the same guy, now this was back when, like, you know, your choice for tanning was pro tan that you painted on for days and days and days. You know, you paint it on, sleep in it, wash it off, repeat, you know, for like a week before your show. So that was like your tanning choice back then. This was also the same guy that one year decided, because he wanted a really dark tan, he thought it would be a good idea to use shoe polish.
Oh, no.
I kid you not. Now, first of all, I'd like to say that motherfucker was dark. It just gets... And I think if it had been applied evenly, it would have actually worked. I was like... I mean, but kudos to him for trying it. Like who's gonna do that? I'm telling you, you want a fucking dark tan, you go get some shoe polish. This is like 10 years ago. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, like, you do not just pull out, you know, like the squeeze bottle, the shoe polish with the squeeze bottle and the sponge in the end.
Oh my God, no.
On his face. But damn, that dude was dark. So same guy, yeah.
Oh my God. No.
So yeah, that's those are a few things that pop in my head, you know. And then there's always, like, I'm sure you, especially with you doing the tanning stuff, the tanners backstage, like when they're backstage, we're getting ready to go on stage. At most of the shows, especially the big ones, they're a godsend. Like they're touching you up, they're putting glaze on you before you go out, they're evening up your tan. And for those of you that don't know and don't realize, us women glue ourselves in our suits. Some women don't have to in certain places, but for the most part, we've got glue on somewhere in some way. And it comes like in a roll-on like deodorant thing, and you roll it on and stick your suit on and hold it so your suit won't like go up your ass or slip off your boobs, because the judges frown on that shit. So so they'll be back there like gluing and, putting your suit together and putting you in it so you don't come out. And like a lot of women complain they have loose skin on their stomachs. They will actually help you, the good ones. You guys have no idea how many women compete, have loose skin, and they tuck that shit in the suit, and then people stays, the tanning people, glue the suit down there to keep the skin in the suit. And that's their loose skin goes on show day. It's tucked and glued in their suits, guys. Like, you would have no idea it was there. I've watched this backstage going, holy shit. Like, the first time I saw it, I'm like, what the hell are they doing? I'm like, no, and of course, the first time I saw it, I was like, that's not going to work.
It does.
There's no way this is going to work. This sounds really bad, guys. But I watched her compete. I'm like, I'll be damned. I was wrong. It worked.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, I'm sure that you've helped glue a few people in places and suits and
pulling the butt skin up and then gluing it, so it holds the butt skin up, so it makes it look tight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's normal. That's normal. Because most of us women have all had children. And so we're gonna have some sort of loose skin somewhere. That's normal.
Somewhere, exactly.
So that's nothing to really make fun of. It's something that we.
Oh no, I was just amazed at the things that these people could do with glue.
Yeah.
I was like, no way. Yeah. I mean, I was like I said, blown away. I was like, holy crap. I didn't think it would work, and it does. And it's not like you have a lot of fabric to work with. I mean, you guys have seen our suits, for God's sakes. They don't cover up a lot.
They fit in a Ziploc baggie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I do, is carry them around in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, they're teeny tiny little things. But yeah, those. So yeah, I'm sure that you have some good backstage stories though. So I've got to hear one of yours.
Okay, so it was Florida, and I was actually down to spray tan, a pretty big event in Orlando, and I decided I was going to compete. And so in that show, I ran the show, and I competed in the show. So I get to the hotel that I'm going to spray tan, and of course I had to get one of my friends, Tabitha. She came from Georgia, and came to the hotel. We broke down the whole hotel room, right? Set up our rooms, and then we do the men first. So men are funny. Because they bring all kinds of stuff to cover up their junk. Right?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. So men bring socks to put on there. And I'm like, you don't need a sock. I know what they look like.
Yeah, I'm good. A sock. Like, dude, you are bare ass naked in front of me other than a sock. Like, really? What do you think you're hiding?
Oh my God, it's hilarious. And they'll watch you while you spray tan their junk. While you're spray tan. They're down at you like, what are you looking at? And it is hilarious. It really is. I think men are so much more weird about it than women. And then when you turn a man around and you tell him to spread his legs, kick his heels out, stick his butt out, so you could, right where the butt creases are, men have it.
The little the little winkies, I call them. Yeah.
You have to spray tan that. So when you ask them to do that, they get all upset about it.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
You're like, dude, really, I'm not trying to look at your asshole. I just want to spray tan you.
I've seen some pretty horrific assholes. Whoa.
Oh, really? Oh, no. No, no, no.
I know how much you love ass. So
Oh, yes. Yes. Now, I will say that my husband competes. He hasn't competed in a few years, but I help him shave. And so I've had to get, I'm like, spread your legs, so I can get down underneath there and shave. And he giggles the whole time. I'm like, what are you giggling about? He goes, I can't believe you're down there shaving my ass.
oh yeah.
Like, that's love right there. I'll shave your ass for you.
No, I have a lot of stories. There's one in particular of a woman, I think. And, I was spray tanning her, and when I asked her to turn around, spread her legs, kick her out, bend over, there was a set of balls.
Oh,
I've never,
no
I've
way.
never seen that before. That was actually my very first time, because I will tell you, Crystal, from the front, she didn't.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder what the heck was going on down there.
I thought that from the front, when I'm spray tanning her, I thought it was her butt cheeks. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because she had a vagina, but when she turned around, a set of balls. So,
probably a hermaphrodite
that's
then.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And it was really hard for me not to ask questions. I was so curious.
Well, yeah.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Well, and if you were that person, wouldn't you almost want to, like, say something and warn the person that's gonna see, like, by the way,
Yeah.
I mean, I would. I'd warn somebody.
Yeah, no, she was really, really, really cool. Really cool. I was cool about it. I spray tanned her, but what I saw was, I couldn't help looking at it. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
wow.
That not what you expected.
No, I've never seen that before. No, not in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was something new and kind of interesting, that's the first hermaphrodite I've ever seen. So.
Well, yeah, and people kind of forget that they're out there. It's like people are born with both sets of genitals, and, sometimes they, will pick one or the other and have the other removed, and some don't. They just decide to leave it how God made it and said, that's it.
And sweet, really pretty woman, too. Really pretty.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with her. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's like I said, that it would be an interesting conversation to have with her, though. Just to, kind of ask, what life had been like, and
Right.
There's so many, like, especially my end of it, like, there's so many medical questions I'd want to ask.
Yeah.
Because you have to wonder, like, do you get both sets of hormones? Like, that could you imagine having both sets of hormones at puberty?
Right.
Like, that just sounds, that sounds horrible. That would make the teen years just god awful.
Oh, I know.
You going through puberty is bad enough, I couldn't imagine it. Oh, let me see. I'm looking through the comments. Hermaphrodite crew.
Great set of balls. True.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're out there.
They're out.
Says, should have thumped them to see if she'd jump. Oh, God, no. You don't flick somebody's balls. Don't flick somebody's balls. That's bad spray tan etiquette.
No, right.
Don't flick balls.
You have to not stare at anything. And I've seen from the littlest things to the biggest things.
Oh, I bet.
And I can't stare. I just have to move on.
Yeah, you gotta keep moving. Gotta keep spraying. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
I've seen people pierced in the most ridiculous places. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God. I can only imagine.
Why?
Yeah, you're like, what possessed you to stick something in there?
Yes. It's the truth. It's funny though.
I'm not a big piercing person anyway. Like, I don't even have my ears pierced. So I don't like, piercing your clit or your penis just sounds, just saying that out loud. Just saying out loud of piercing your clit just made my whole body tense up. And
well, I think women that get their clits pierced are the ones that don't have prominent clits.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen you naked, but I'm pretty sure you have a clit like mine, and
Yeah.
mine is pretty
Oh,
size.
it makes mine hurt to think about it.
I couldn't get it pierced. I mean, it would be extremely painful.
Oh, yeah.
And there's not a lot of
The real Chris
skin up above mine to get it pierced, and I don't need that piercing to stimulate mine. So,
yeah.
So there's no point in piercing mine, is what I'm saying. You know, but women that don't have much there, I could understand why they would get it pierced.
Just take test. It's easier.
You'll like it better.
Yeah, just take test. The real Chris Bra says his prostate is pierced.
No way.
I don't know how that happened.
Are you serious, Chris? No.
Has Chris ever been serious about anything in his life? My God. Yeah, I've seen like guys with their penis pierced. Now again, I don't have a penis, but holy shit, that's gotta hurt, guys. Like, I mean, like I said, I don't have one, but you guys need to chime in. Like, how bad would it hurt?
Well, okay, so
I would think it's gotta hurt pretty bad.
I got a picture of a guy who had his dick pierced on the bottom side, like several, like 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
So imagine a woman having sex with a man who has piercings like that. That seemed like it would feel that great to me.
No. That does not sound good at all.
They weren't small. I mean, they were significant piercings. You know, all.
Oh man.
You know the horseshoe ones that have the balls on the sides?
Oh yeah.
There were several of those. So imagine having sex with him, and it's on the bottom side.
It's on the wrong side even.
Yeah, and I'm thinking,
like, no.
I get that. I don't see how that would be that great.
No, forget that. No. Not only is it painful to get pierced, but then, like I said, having sex with that would, in my opinion, I would think it would suck.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Forget it.
I'm not.
No, and like nipples, I see a lot of women, well, and men too, they have their nipples pierced.
No.
I'm like, oh God, no. No, leave my nipples alone. You're not piercing those things. That sounds painful.
Are yours sensitive?
Yes.
Mine too.
Very.
Mine are super sensitive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I couldn't imagine piercing that. Like that again just gives me the EBGBs.
Yeah. No. I got feelings.
So yeah, I'm just not. I guess I'm just not a piercing type of person.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it feels really great.
Gav, yours is pierced? No way.
What? Whose is pierced?
Gav.
Really? His what is?
He says yes, it does. Yes, it does. Mine is done. So it does hurt. Yours really. One guy says you both have deep voices. Yes? Yes, we do.
Did I tell you the story what happened?
Think it's obvious. Say that again.
Did I tell you the story that happened at the LA Expo?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I had my calendars out on the table, and a lady walked up and asked if I was the girl that was on the calendar to Jessie. And Jessie said, yes, that's Miss Kim. And so Jessie said, Miss Kim, come over. And so I went over there, and she said, so this is you? And I said, yeah. She said, well, I'm trying to find a trainer, and I've been talking to a few people here, but no one will give me their time. And I said, okay, but what are your questions? She said, well, what do I have to do to look like that? And she pointed at my calendar. And I said, well, diet, training. She said, well, do I have to do steroids? She said, do you do steroids? And I looked at her. I said, well, I have in the past. And she said, oh. She said, well, that explains it. She said, I knew it because of your voice.
Oh.
And I said, and she said, it was almost like she was being argumentative, but I didn't go there with her. I was actually very
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, you know, we all make different choices. So she said, well, do I have to do steroids to look like that? And I said, no, we all have different choices. And she said, well, I just want you to know, I think it's really sad and that you've ruined yourself.
Oh. I love when people say that, and I'm like,
Right.
ruined ourselves for what?
How did I
Like,
myself?
I'm still like, nobody can explain to me how I've ruined myself for what? Losers that don't like this kind of thing? Like boo-hoo.
Right. Because I have a better body, a better clit, more sensitivity, and I'm strong.
Yeah.
And I mean, how did I ruin myself?
Yeah, that's why I've never understood when they say you've ruined yourself. I'm like, I still can't figure out. So what, I can't get a guy like you that's an asshole? Oh,
I
darn.
don't even look like a guy. Not even remotely.
That's my favorite. When people are like, oh, those look like dudes. Really? No, we don't. No, we don't.
No.
And at no point in time are you going to convince either one of us that we do. So don't worry about it. You can just stop trying now.
Dudes don't look like this. No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God,
And if
people.
they did, you'd be fucking them.
Yeah, that's just it. That's what I tell people. I'm like, you take female bodybuilders that men go, ew, and she looks like a man, and all this, disgusting, all the things that they say. You take a lot of them in their off season and take just a headshot of them and show them to the same guys. They would almost all say, oh yeah, I'd go on a date with her. Oh, I'd go out with her.
Of course they would.
And then you show them the body and they're like, oh, ew, that looks like a man.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, obviously this part does not look like a man. You guys just say that because we have some muscle, for God's sake.
When men say I have an Adam's apple, I do not have
Oh.
an Adam's apple.
It's like, we all have, yeah, it's like there's not an Adam's apple hanging out there. I got my muscles here.
Yeah. That's funny. Exactly.
All right, let's see. Somebody said, where did I miss that? John Adam. So I have a question to ask both of you. Well, ask your question. What is it? Yeah, see, Gav says his penis is pierced. Holy crap, Gav.
I would have never guessed that.
I wouldn't have either for some reason. I don't know why we're both just assuming, that you would. I have no basis for my assumption, to be honest, but do steroids make your voice deeper?
Yeah.
Most steroids will make your voice, not all of them. There are some that don't. But if you start dabbling in like Test, Tren, and Winnie, the big three, as I call them, those are going to fuck with your voice. You can take some other things and, maybe not, but, that's why a lot of women will stick with like Primo, Masteron, Anavar, and then sometimes those won't mess with their voice at all. But, so I haven't been on a date in 3 years, going on 4 years. Is that your question?
Have you guys traveled to California or so? Yeah, I have.
I was going to say, Kim was just in California, what, has it been 4 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
4 weeks ago? I go to California.
I'm there a few times a year. Mm-hmm.
And we'll be in Vegas, just outside of Cali, not too far from Cali, in September. I can't wait for the Olympia.
I know, me too. I'm excited for that.
I've got to get my flight and my hotel booked.
Yeah.
Because the host hotel always books up fast. And that's where we always stay so that we don't ever have to, like, we can go downstairs, party at the alligator bar, and then you just walk your ass upstairs to the room.
Okay.
There's no driving, there's no getting around, like you just take your.
Because I'm going too, so.
Yeah, well, I'll DM you the information to book the room, because if you go through a certain link, you get a discount.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Joe booked his room last year, and he said something about the price, and I'm like, where did you book? And I'm like, no, you don't book through that. So I showed him how to book it, and he's like, holy shit, it's like half the price.
Oh, great.
So yeah, I'll message you the link to get the cheaper price, because otherwise they make you pay through the nose, of course.
For sure.
Let's see, I'm trying to read. Oh, hey, CW. What's up? Let's see. The comments keep I don't know why my comments keep disappearing. I like you both. You're both honest and own it. You know,
Cool.
Why not be honest and own it? I mean, I've never understood hiding stuff and, you know, not being open and honest. And, well, especially if you're going to put yourself out on social media, for God's sakes.
Right.
I mean, if you want to be, like, you know, all secretive about your life, this is probably not the place for you. Instagram, you know. Putting yourself out there to strangers constantly is probably not the place to be.
Well, I think you can separate it too, though. I mean, I don't think that you have to put everything in your personal life out there. I think you can be yourself, but keep things that are most important private. Because I don't think
I think
is privilege to everything in our life.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think to an extent, but I think that the longer that you're out there, the harder it is to keep things, you know, private, because you're always going to have the people that are trying to like research every little inch of your life, you know, and then they're like, you see it with like the Misfits and all those guys all the time, you know, like in Jay and stuff. Like you start getting to be out there and people start knowing who you are. Next thing you know, you're going to have trolls who are trying to find anything they can about you anywhere, search just so they can put you on blast on the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, so yeah, at some point in time, usually it's going to get to the point where, you know, things that even if you don't want to come out are going to come out, and it's like, So me, I'm just like, whatever. You know, here's my kids, here's my husband, there they are, have fun, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I need my glasses tonight. Holy crap.
I know, right? It's like...
I'm like, I keep doing this so that I can
Well, that's funny because I keep having to look closer. I mean, I could be back here so you could see, you know, but I can't see if I'm back there.
I know, I can't see.
It's like, oh my goodness.
Hey, Matt. How you doing? Since I didn't get to make the Arnold, the comments keep disappearing. Since I didn't get to make the Arnold, I think I need to suck it up and go to the Olympia. CW, you need to go to the Olympia. You and Kat should go to the Olympia.
Yes.
That is by far the most fun trip that I have of the year. I mean, the other things are fun, don't get me wrong. I mean, I always have a great time, but by far the Olympia is my favorite. That is just where, you know, it's probably my 7th or 8th year now. Maybe it's my 8th year going. I think it's the 8th. And, you know, you just get to go hang out with all kinds of other fitness and bodybuilding people and drink and have a good time and eat so much fucking food. Oh, my God. The buffets in Vegas are so good. I always eat so much food while I'm in Vegas. Oh, so good. But, yeah, it's definitely... And you get to meet all the people that you see on social media, but you didn't, you know, this is the one time if they're going to go somewhere, they're probably going to go to the Olympia, and you get to hang out with them.
So what am I wearing? I'm wearing a lace bra top. See? That. And then panties. That's what I'm wearing.
I am wearing Eeyore pajama pants. I know. I don't want to like one up Kim Sexy, but I had to show off my Eeyore pajama pants. Guys are always like, stand up. Why? You're just gonna see my fucking Eeyore pajama pants. And then your dick is gonna do this. Unless Eeyore does it for you, then we have a problem. If some sad little donkey does it for you, we have got issues.
That's great, Crystal.
Oh, CW, I'll send you the link for the hotel too. Yep, I'll do that. That way, if you guys go, like I said, you can stay at the Orland, stay at the host hotel, get a discount on it, and it's so much easier. So much easier. Crystal, I have a question. Is my sister's daughter virgin, or does she sleep with men?
The question is that.
My sister has more than one daughter, and one of the daughters has 3 kids, so I highly doubt she's a virgin. I mean, I don't know. Stranger things have happened, but with 3 kids, probably not. Oh, good Lord. Gotta love the trolls. Someone says, take your bra off, Kim. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Not for free.
I was about to say, you better pull out the wallet, boy. I wish I could call you guys. Are you kidding? I barely have time to, like, do anything else in my life, let alone talk with people on the phone.
I don't even get to wash my hair on a daily basis, much less.
Hell no. That's why it looks like a hot mess half the time. I'm like, yep, we're just going to spritz it and go.
Yes.
And I swear to God, it's getting bigger. Like, my hair is getting bigger. I don't know what's happening.
I like it like that, though. It looks good.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting used to it, but I'm like, oh. And, like, my hair keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it's going to take its own zip code here. My sister's an attorney. Oh, dear God. Oh, the Big Rob references. Why do all the bodybuilder girls have small boobs, but you have big boobs? Because I bought big boobs. Because when you pay for them, you can pay for any size you want. It's just that simple. It's whatever size you want to pay for. And I figured if I was paying, I was going big. Gav is accusing us of accusing you of trying to make him go blind.
I am? What, my boobs? No.
I think so. Oh my God.
They are not. They're tiny.
Oh, they're not tiny. Will this live be saved? I'd like to. Crap. I don't know why my comments keep disappearing so fast. Will this live be saved? I'd like to view it later. It'll be on my on my channel here for like 24 hours. But in that 24 hours, Muscle Sport Mag will take it down and copy it and put it up on YouTube sometime. So if you aren't already, first of all, make sure I know you're following